What is it? What's going on? What do you need to tell me?
I don't even know where to begin.
Well, just say it. You can tell me anything. You know that. Anything.
Jackie. What we have together. It means everything to me. And I don't want to let you down.
Why are you talking this way? I mean, you've never let me down, and I know you never will, and I certainly am never going to let you down. I adore you. There's absolutely nothing that you can do to get rid of me now. Nothing. Nope, nothing. How is she?
She's resting comfortably, thanks to you, Eric.
Anything else we should be doing? Anything else we can do?
I mean, other than letting us live in your home?
Well, this is Donna's home, too. And Beth needs to be with family now.
Well, she missed her children.
Oh, Dad, we missed you too. This hasn't been easy, has it?
The dementia is progressing, but she hasn't given in to it entirely.
There's good days and bad days.
We take it more moment by moment now.
Well, then we'll do everything we can to make as many good moments occur as we can.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Eric. Because there is something else you could do to make it more pleasant for Beth and for Donna.
Dad.
No, honey,
please.
this needs to be said, and I know you would rather handle this yourself. But I'm not going to stand by and let a family member be put in harm's way. And, Eric, that's exactly what's happening here. You're allowing Stephanie to stay in the guest house is completely unfair to Donna.
Well, I hope you have the martinis mixed because I'm very... Stephen, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Stephen and Beth have come for a visit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were coming. I would have arranged to have you on the guest list for Eric's tribute.
And why would you do that when you didn't even tell my daughter?
Well, it was a surprise for everyone.
Even for the man's wife?
I'm sorry that Donna didn't appreciate my efforts, but you can all commiserate before you go back to the ship. Soon, I hope.
We've left the cruise.
Stephen and Beth are going to stay with us for a while.
We are in this together, and we have been from the start. I mean, we definitely had our ups and our downs, didn't we? But that was in the beginning. We are way, way past that now.
I love you so much. You've got to know that. Sometimes I don't know how to tell you.
Honey, hey. Listen, whatever it is, whatever comes up, we can handle it. We really can. We lost a child. Don't forget that, right? So these feelings that kind of come up, just know that I love you. Okay? I love you so much. I love our life and this family and Jack, and it's what I want, I don't need anything else. Nothing.
You are the most emotionally giving and loving person that I've ever met. But if there were things that you wanted to say to me, things that weren't so kind, so nice, I'd want to hear them too.
Like what?
Like the photo shoot, like Whip turning you into my cabana boy.
Cabana boy. You're a pool boy. Like whatever you need me to be.
You've made so many sacrifices for me.
Sacrifices? Me? No way.
Yes, you
No.
have. Yes, you have. And there's one in particular that I'm very humbled by. And what woman could say that her man loves her enough to give up ever having a child of his own?
Sorry, honey, it's not you.
Did I misread the situation? Because I really thought we were on the same page here.
We are. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. You and Jack and our life together, it's everything that I have ever wanted. Please don't doubt that.
Okay. But you still have something to tell me.
I do, yeah. I really don't know how to find the words.
Take your time. I'm here, I'm listening.
I'm pregnant. I haven't confirmed it with a doctor. But I took a home test.
It was positive?
Yes, yeah.
You're pregnant. We're having a baby.
You left the cruise, you said.
Beth and I returned to Los Angeles because her health is declining, and Eric kindly offered to let us stay here. I considered going to Ridges and Brooks, but I decided against it. Because of the children, it might upset Beth. She often can't remember her grandchildren, and she needs to be surrounded by immediate family. Because it's only a matter of time before she forgets us all completely. We're becoming strangers to her. And worse, she's becoming a stranger to herself. She's clinging to every tattered memory she can possibly hang on to. And none of it makes a damn bit of difference because in the end, this disease is going to take it all. Her whole life is going to be erased like taking chalk off a blackboard.
Stephen?
Stephanie.
Beth? You remember me?
Oh, yes. I remember you. You're the troublemaker. I don't like you.
You're pregnant. You sure? this happen?
I've been so stressed out, I forgot to take some pills. I know the risks, and I should have been more careful. I'm really sorry. It's no excuse. I'm just sorry.
Okay. There's no need for that. No need to apologize for anything.
There's going to be some things that we have to discuss, and...
We will. We'll do what we have to do, but for right now, let's just take a breath and just try to wrap our mind around all of this before we do anything. Why don't you go ahead and get your phone, and I'll just take a minute.
Hello?
Bridget,
Yeah?
is everything okay? You sound a little bit tense.
I'm just in the middle of something, that's all.
Listen, you can't tell him.
Well, I'm gonna have to go.
If that is what you're about to do, please stop. Let's talk about this. Listen to me. I will meet you at your house down by the gate. Just don't say anything. Come on, promise me.
Okay.
Beth? Honey, I don't want you to get upset. Let's go for a walk. Let's go out and get some air. Come on.
I'll be right back, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? I mean, her decline. My Lord. You've asked them to stay here?
Honey, they're Donna's parents. And Beth needs to be close to her family now. I mean, I really believe this is the right solution.
Well, I don't know that it might be the right thing. No, seriously, I mean, her decline is so... God, Alzheimer's is such a cruel disease.
Well, I know, and so, of course, you can understand why...
Well, of course I understand why you'd ask them to stay. That's because you're the kind of person that you are. But at this stage of her disease, doesn't she need professional care, Eric? Well, I mean, if the family is in denial, then having her stay here might not be the right thing.
Look, if it evolves to that, then we'll get professional help.
But
we'll get a nurse and professional caregivers.
Is that fair to you? Is that fair to you, Donna, the rest of them? Look, I know how they feel. They're panicked at this moment. This is a huge decision. I mean, I know because when Mother got off the plane and told Pam and me that she was dying, we were... A decision like this takes a lot of planning. It really does.
Look, I have to take this. I'll just be a minute. I'll just be a second.
Saved by the Bell.
What?
Did you really think he was going to listen to you and throw us out in the cold?
He wouldn't do that.
Because he's too fine a man to listen to you.
Donna, this is an unacceptable situation.
My mother is ill, Stephanie.
Yes, I know. And it's a tragic situation. But having her stay here isn't going to make things better. I think it'll make it worse.
Do you really think I'm going to tell my mother that she can't stay in my own home? What if this is the last thing that I can ever do for her? How could I ever forgive myself?
I feel for what you're going through. And I respect Eric for wanting to help you through this. You're very fortunate. You'll never know a kinder, more generous man.
You don't think I know that? I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I don't trust your understanding, your sympathy. I know that you despise me, and you don't care about me. You don't care about my family, my mother.
You want Eric back. So every single word that comes out of your mouth is suspect.
Think what you will. The truth is both our hands are tied in that. Eric knows exactly what he wants. It usually just takes him a while to say it. But in the end, he will.
Owen, this is ridiculous. Why are you calling me?
How much did you tell him?
I told him that I was pregnant.
Oh,
I was my husband. He deserves to know the truth.
what about the rest of it?
I was about to get into it, and then you called.
Look, Bridget, you can't tell
I cannot
me
build
this.
a healthy, stable life on a lie. I'm not going to do it.
All right, and what if Nick is the father? This could be the answer to your prayers, and if you tell him, you're going to destroy everything. Is that what you want? This could be yours and Nick's miracle, baby. Don't rob yourself of this chance to have in the family that you've always wanted. We're going to do the paternity test. We're going to prove that it is not mine, and then you can make your decision. But if you tell him, you're going to be making the mistake that you're going to regret for the rest of your life.
Donna? Should I even ask what happened to Stephanie?
She's determined to get my mother and father out of this home. How does she not understand what we're going through, Eric? Eric, I'm your wife. Please just help me. Don't listen to her. Please don't give in to her.
Eric? Stephen, what do you want?
I want you to stop upsetting my wife and my daughter.
Stephen, Eric should never have asked you to stay. It's just going to disrupt his entire
Your
life.
presence is disruptive. It obviously hasn't been good for Donna, and it's going to be even worse for my wife.
Are you seriously asking me to go?
It's not like you don't have other places you can go.
Who the hell are you to ask me to go anywhere? Until your daughter seduced my husband, this was my home. Who's out there, Donna? Beth?
She's waiting to see you. The stress of a confrontation will be too much for her. Her emotions are unpredictable. It's part of the disease. If she gets upset, she gets confused.
Stephen, I want to talk to her.
Beth, I've already spoken to Stephanie.
No,
There's no reason for you.
I want to talk to her alone.
I'll be right outside.
Why are you here? You need to go. You need to pack. You need to just pack and go.
Beth, stop. Beth, stop this. Stop it. Oh, God, it's going to get ugly. I've already told Stephen I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I am their mother. I need to protect them. They can't protect
Your
themselves. I
girls
need to
are
protect
more than
them.
capable of protecting
As long
themselves.
as I am here, as long as I'm here, I will take care of them. You undermine them and you hurt them.
They've
and
hurt me far worse, believe me. Look, I'm going to get Stephen because you need just to
No,
calm
I
down.
need you to leave. I need you to leave. You are never going to hurt them again. You are such